So traffic's backed up all the way as far as the eye can see. Traffic's backed up all the way that direction. You get over here, traffic's backed up all the way as far as you can go this direction. So if you're on Bolden Street, traffic's backed up all the way to Bolden, all the way to Quincy, all the way to Dorchester Ave. All that's backed up. Pretty bad. Pretty bad. Traffic is jammed up real bad. And so those cars can't go. And this officer's not even stopping the traffic for the lady to cross the street. He should stop the traffic. At least stop the traffic so the lady could cross the street. But they got a cruiser trying to go that way. And he didn't even notice. But gotta pay attention to detail, guys. That's what you get paid for. Oh, just stop the traffic so they can go. Just stop. They're trying to get through, man. Just stop. Wait. Let that cruiser come through first, all right? Just wait right there. Let him come through. That cruiser's trying to get through. I don't know if you know it or not. Like, I gotta do your job for you. I'll help you out a little bit. I know you're.
Back up.
I don't mind helping these guys out a little bit, but gotta pay attention to detail. Gotta be aware of your surroundings. I teach people that all the time. And like these National Grid guys over here, let's see what they're doing too. I don't know what they're doing. Look at this, he just blocked us off again. The traffic's backed up all the way that way. Let's take a walk over here. Let her go through. I don't know what they got going on here. So our power grid has been compromised. So there's gonna be so many power failures. There's gonna be so many. Gotta go where? This is not a work zone. Get out of here, buddy. It's a sidewalk. This is not a work zone right here. No, it's not. No, forget you guys. I'm documenting what I see in the city. So, no, you beat it. Well, I'm walking. So what? Who cares? Don't worry about me. Worry about your job, my man. I'm documenting what I see.
My man, you're free to record. Just do it outside their workspace. Okay?
Yeah, but they're not even working.
You're free to record.
What do you think this is?
Do it outside.
What are you doing? Tell me what you're doing.
My friend, see
Yeah,
these cones?
yeah.
Okay, you can't be here.
Okay.
All right, listen, we're not doing
I'm gonna
this
walk
today.
this way.
You can record from outside the cones.
Yeah,
okay? I don't want you to get hurt.
I'm going back that. I'm not
Sounds
gonna get
good.
hurt, but
Thanks.
I'm gonna go that way. But I just want to see.
Right there.
Yeah.
Record just on the other side of that.
How about if I sit across the street over there? That's good, right? Yeah. But tell me what you guys are doing. Do you know what you guys are doing? What are you guys doing? Do you know?
Right over there, out of the work zone.
Is there a spokesperson? Is there a spokesperson I can speak to?
Outside of the work
Is there a supervisor I can speak to?
Yes.
Where's he at?
I'd like you to be outside.
So grab the supervisor. I want to see what he's doing. But what's your name, by the way? What's your name?
I'll answer all your questions.
Oh, come on, walk with me over here. Come on over here. Come on, walk with me over here. Walk with me over here again.
What are you doing? Now you're crossing the middle of the street.
Well, he told me to go over here.
What?
He just told me to go over here.
You're going outside the cones. I'm telling you that,
No,
okay?
he just
Listen,
told-
do not make me move you. Just go outside
he
the
just
cones,
told me to
okay?
go over that way.
Outside the cones. I'm telling you,
All
as
right.
a police officer, to go over there,
All
okay?
right. So tell
Lawful
me.
command. Go.
Yeah,
Outside.
I got you.
Outside the cones, okay? If you come back inside the cones after my warning, okay?
Yeah.
I don't want to have to take any action on you. So please.
What kind of action would
outside-
that be?
Well, you're trespassing now because I'm telling you to stay outside of work site,
Is-
okay?
Yeah.
And you're not
So-
obeying
so
it. So
can-
just you're free to record.
Yeah,
You're
I
absolutely
got
free
you. I
to
ain't seen
record.
that part.
But I don't need
All
you
right.
hurt, okay, in a construction
Can you
zone.
ask him to come over here, please?
No, I don't need to do that.
He said he's going to get a supervisor for me. I want to ask him a
If you
question.
have a problem with National Grid,
No,
you're free to call
that's-
National
that's
Grid.
what I said. I
Okay?
wanna-
I'm here to protect the safety
Right,
of the
I
public.
understand what you. I'm not
the
giving
work.
you.
Like,
Trust
I'm
me,
not here
I'm
for
not,
the
I'm not
workers,
giving you a hard
okay?
time. Can he come over here and speak to me then? Ask him if
If
he
he
want
wants to speak to you, he'll come speak.
Yeah,
to you,
ask him
right?
to come
I can't
on
make
over.
you do anything.
I want to see what they're doing.
Stay outside the-
I got you. Oh my goodness, you can't make this stuff up, guys. So I don't know what they're doing. They just earlier those guys were all sitting over there. I don't know what they're doing over there. Who knows what they're doing? But I came over here to document all this traffic over here, and there's still a lot of traffic over here. And honestly, I didn't see this thing here, and it should be labeled, but it's not. But it's okay. It should say sidewalk closed, but that's besides the point. There is something there, so I shouldn't be over there. I'm not gonna argue that point because you know it is a work zone. But I don't know what that car's doing. He's going in there, so maybe it's not a work zone. Maybe if you're on private property, you're not on a work zone. I don't know how that works. But I wasn't physically in the work zone. So the guy doesn't even want to get his supervisor over. I want to ask him a question. And that's what happens. Too many people tell you what to do. One guy told me to cross the street over there. One guy told me to go over here. Don't know what that's all about, but I'm going to walk over here and see if that guy wants that. I'm just curious to know what those guys are doing. Maybe they can shed some light on what they're doing. And people need to know that you know, I don't know what this is. It looks like they're fixing a gas leak, but the power grid is being compromised. There's people doing shoddy work on our lines, not being fixed properly. And maybe we need to investigate on what they're really doing. Maybe that might be my next thing, is find out exactly what's the proper procedure on how to fix a line. Who's inspecting that before they close it up? That's another question. Is it meeting standards? Are they doing it the proper way? There's a lot of stuff that people don't know about that should be getting done right, and it's not getting done right. So maybe they got something to hide. Who knows? He told me he's going to get a supervisor, so I'll see if he got a supervisor. If not, I'll bounce out of here. I'll see if he does or not. Watch yourself. Watch yourself. Guy's going to hit you, man. Gotta be careful, man. That guy.
I don't want you standing in the cones.
No.
It's okay if I get hit. It's not okay if you get hit. Okay?
I promise you, I won't get hit. I haven't got hit by a car yet. I'm about 55 years old, so if I make it this far, I think I can make it the rest of the way. I hope I can make it the rest of the way.
Sure you will.
I hope.
Oh, it's not jinx it, right?
Yeah. I can't guarantee it, but I just want to ask him though. Is he going? Because I wanted to ask him what are they doing, and if he doesn't want to tell me, then he don't have to tell me.
Yeah, I have no idea. I would imagine it's emergency gas work. But
I imagine that too.
I'm here for the traffic and
I understand. That's why I was asking him. Excuse me, sir. I'm on this side of the sidewalk. You said you were going to come over here and meet me over here. Excuse me, sir.
I'm gonna ask you a favor. They're trying to do their work, all right?
But
let's let them do
he's not even doing anything. Look, just standing around. There's no one.
They're trying to strategize on how we're gonna do this traffic thing, because as you can see, it's kind of ruining everyone's day.
Want me to help you guys out?
No, we're good. Thank you, though.
I got some strategy on how to help you out. Are you open to any suggestions?
I'm open to everything, buddy.
Trust me.
You gotta let these guys do their job. You know, I don't know. You have tools and stuff. Do you work?
I do maintenance. I do everything.
Yeah, you don't want someone talking to you when you're
focusing
on your maintenance stuff.
No, actually I do.
Not many people do.
The reason why I do, because sometimes I'm doing something wrong, and somebody will correct me when I'm doing something wrong. So I need to be open for everything. You can't always shut people out all the time, because you need to know what they're talking about. If I have a better solution than you do, then you should listen to it. Like, there should be an officer over there stopping that traffic so this traffic can go. And all you got is wave your hand and tell him to stop, and he waves his hand and tell him to go. And you just communicate for 5 seconds, and you do that. But if you don't do that, then there's no communication, then this is what you have. I mean, now nobody goes nowhere because now you block this last thing. I directed traffic a lot longer than most of these guys been on the force, so I know how to direct traffic. And that's one thing I've done plenty and many times, and know how to do it over and over again. So this video wasn't supposed to be all about that. Normally I would cut that stuff out, but look at this. I was documenting the traffic, and National Grid guy said I was in the work zone. But look, but come back here, they're not doing anything. They're standing there. I'm gonna ask this guy. Do you need some advice on directing traffic, sir? Would you like some advice on how to direct traffic? Trust me, I'll give you good advice if you want it. Only if you want it.
1 minute.
Okay.
Because I gotta let this bus come.
I got you, but only if you want it. I won't give it to you if you don't want it. So they're trying to strategize how to direct this traffic. Well, you should have strategized that in the academy. You don't do this on the street, because now look. Look what happens when you gridlock the city. So that lady's in the work zone over there. I'm sure you guys see that. Nobody said nothing to her walking in the work zone. How can you stop that lady from walking in the work zone? What happened with that one? You don't see her, huh? Yeah, so that's a tyrant right there. That's what we call a tyrant. So it has to be fair to all. If it's only fair to one, then it's not rules. You can't rules can't apply to someone and not apply to someone else. And before I came over there was other people walking on that sidewalk much longer than I was. The only reason why he did it to me because I happened to be recording, which shouldn't have an effect. But if it does, I ask this guy one more time. If he doesn't want to talk to me, I'll bounce out of here. Excuse me, sir. Sir. See, now he's gonna ignore. See, people like that, you really can't have respect for those people because they tell you his words were you come over here, I'll talk to you. So I'm over here, but he don't want to talk to me. So so why would you lie? Just say I don't want to talk to you. Just be a fucking man and be honest. Don't be a fucking coward. So please excuse my language, but I'm a kind of person, if I'm gonna say I'm gonna do something, I'm gonna do it. If I don't want to do it, I don't do it. Don't make up false narratives. Just say, hey, I don't want to speak to you, or I don't have a supervisor, or don't talk to me at all. I'd rather not even say nothing at all than open your mouth and make false promises. I mean that's the way I feel. Excuse me, sir. Now I know he can hear me because I'm like no more than 15 feet away from him. He just. Sir, you said if I come over here, you'll talk to me. What happened? Excuse me, sir. Look at this. Don't worry, I'll call National Grid and ask them what were they doing at the corner of, what's this? Orchfield and Freeport Ave. I'll call them and ask them. I assume it's an emergency gas leak. And the reason why I say it's emergency gas leak because it is. But the thing is, the mayor is not holding these companies responsible for maintaining their lines. The mayor is not fining them for every time a line causes this kind of problem in our streets. The mayor doesn't care, and there's a reason why. We'll get on that subject another time, but stuff like this goes on all the time, and the mayor does nothing about it, and there's a reason why. So back to the power grid. The power grid is in jeopardy. Electricity is in jeopardy. Our gas, as you can see, is in jeopardy, and our water is in jeopardy. And there's a lot of reasons behind that. I was meeting with quite a few people, and they explained to me exactly what's going on with this antiquated system. So this lady's in the work zone right now. Let's see if he stops her from walking in the work. Excuse me, sir. Safety reasons. There's a woman in your work zone. Sir, there's a woman in your work zone. See how he doesn't care? Look at this. Prime example. She walks in that work zone. No one says nothing. Officer, look. So I was moving too. see, she's not listening to you. She's not listening. Look. So I like to bring balance. See, years ago, right, when I started these videos, I didn't do this. And I'll tell you why. Because people only saw one part of my video.
No, I appreciate you listening.
But see,
listens, of course.
I listen to lawful orders. If it wasn't a lawful order, I wouldn't listen to it. But because that is properly blocked off, it should say sign on it. But that's besides the point. Well, National Grid's gonna have to talk to OSHA about that. You know what I mean? That's their problem. I'll call OSHA and let them know. I got you. Well, no, that's not true. I did a class on this last week. Oh, you're here for traffic and safety of the pedestrians as well as the cars.
I said that 3 times to you.
You said both?
I said public and safety. How many times?
If you did say that, I apologize.
Safety of the public.
You are. No, if you did say
that. If you rewind your video, when you were up there, I said I'm here for traffic and the safety of the citizens and public. Well, and I said that's why you need to get out of here because of the tools, and I don't want you to get
right. Okay, if you said that, I apologize. I do. I would check my video later on because I think you did say that. To be honest, you think you did say that. Watch out for that truck there too. But you did say that. No way, you did say you said more than just traffic. You're right. I can't argue with that. He did say, and I think I seen you before too. I seen you around. I don't know where I seen you at.
You a Dorchester area person? Or?
Not really. No, I'm usually B2, B3.
I'm around there.
Yeah, I probably seen you around. But I don't know. You probably don't know, but that traffic is backed up.
No, I know. That's
all the way. That's what brought me down here because there's so much traffic. Yeah. People were fighting in the middle of the street on Dorchester Ave down there.
Fist fighting?
Well, not fighting, but arguing. I call it arguing. Like fighting and arguing is 2 different things. See, now, you want my suggestion before I leave? It's two officers, right?
What's your idea?
So I direct the traffic a lot of times.
Okay.
One guy stands here.
Yeah.
One guy stands there.
Yeah.
When he raises his hand, you stop that traffic. When you raise his hand, he stops that traffic. Does that make sense?
We've done that before.
Will it work? Tell me. But you
mean,
got to stop at the right time, though, because you got to stop it so these cars don't cross this line. Trust me, it works if you do it the right way.
Yeah, but I'm not doing that all night, though. That's too much. That I'm not doing.
That's not gonna work.
But that is possible.
It is possible. I've done it before. And
I've done it before. You know, I've done it before.
But you got to be in contact. You got to be in visual contact with him, and he has to be in visual contact with you. As long as he can see you and you can see him, when he sees that last car go over this double solid line, he'll raise his hand up, and then you do likewise. Now, you don't have to do this now. This is only my suggestion. I'm in no authority to tell you what to do whatsoever. And you don't have to listen to it at all. You know what I mean? I'm just giving you my honest opinion and how I would do it. You know what I mean? Because I would, it works with me. It should work with everybody else. Because right now you got these cars sitting here and these cars can't go nowhere. But
and it will be the same thing for the people trying to get on the highway.
Oh yeah, but I just figure I'll put my 2 cents in there.
I appreciate
but
it.
I'm not gonna bother you no more because I'm heading out of here.
Okay,
but catch you on the next one.
You're done with work, man. Go home.
Oh, no, I'm actually on my way to work. But in the process, I see people arguing at Dorchester Ave and Freeport Street. So I'm like, what's going on over here? So I normally ride my bike, so I don't really drive cars.
Okay.
I didn't realize how much traffic is over here.
Right,
so I said, let me see what's causing the traffic. So I seen that cruiser go through the middle of all the other cars. I think you was driving that cruiser. Was that you?
Yeah.
So I seen you come through there.
No, I came from the other way.
No, who drives the black cruiser?
Oh, that's him.
So he came to that way.
Yeah.
Whoever drove the black cruiser, he came this way. So I said, let me see what's going on down here. So I came down to check what was going on. Then I seen that they were doing a, we'll call it emergency repair. And it is what it is. They're waiting for pots, whatever they're waiting for, who knows.
Trying to fix the gas leak.
Man. There'll be one next week right over here somewhere.
You know what it is? It's so hard trying to find where the leak is coming from.
Well, that too, but
they're getting hits. They drill the little holes,
right,
and they're getting hits.
Gotcha.
They go down, they dig it out,
and they can't find it.
And it might be a small leak, but then they're still getting hits along the way.
So what that means they got to do, that means they need to replace the whole friggin' line. So that means it's cost money. So you got to. So technically, and that goes back to what I was saying earlier, our grid is compromised. So I don't know if you noticed or not. I've been sitting with some intelligent people that study stuff like this. Our electrical grid, our gas grid, and our water grid
the pipes are so old.
It's compromised already. It's been compromised for years, but it's more compromised now because the environment changed, the climate changed, and a whole lot of other stuff changed. So it's going to get worse. So just be prepared for the worst case scenario. But I'm going to hit up out of here, man. But good talking to you.
All right.
Don't work too hard, man. If I come back an hour later and it's still traffic, I'll do another video. All right, guys, I'm going to hit up out of here. Dorchester Ave is backed all the way up to as far as you can go. I don't know how far you can go. I went Freeport Street, Dart Ave, backed up to Quincy Street, Bolden Street. That whole area is bottlenecked. The whole area where the Burger King's at. Dart Ave is backed up that way and the other way. Bolden Street at the Rotary there is backed up. It's a nightmare. You know what I mean? Somebody said bring back flagmen. That could be a suggestion too. But look at this traffic all the way up here. So there's no way in, no way out. And look at this National Grid building is right. Is that a National Grid building right in front of us? Wow. Interesting. So you're right in front of National Grid. You would think they have the best working lines like right here. So I didn't even notice this is a National Grid facility right in front of National Grid. All right, guys, I'm gonna head up out of here. Catch you guys on the next one. Look at this traffic. Take a quick walk down here before we. This is just mad. Unbelievable, guys. That goes all the way to Dorchester Ave. So cars are coming down this way thinking they're going to make it down Freeport Street and then detoured off to come this way. Unbelievable, guys. Look at that. All right, guys. Catch you guys at the next one.